Good morning. I'm maybe just a couple of people awake here. Good morning. Okay. So first of all, I want to thank you guys for giving us the opportunity to come here. It means a lot to us to have North Sea Baptist Church supporting us on a regular basis and to know Pastor David and Scotty. And I don't know if everybody knows everything that we do in Nepal, so I just wanted to do a really quick introduction of what we are doing down there. Our ministry is called Compassion for Asia, and most of you know that we have an elderly home, we have a Bible college, we have 2 children homes, we have 76 churches in Nepal and India, and we also have leader and pastors conferences and crusades, not now of course during Corona, but we did before, and hopefully we'll do that again. And we also do humanitarian NGO work. Let's see if this one works. No. There you go. So right now the Bible College looks like this. It's Zoom. We were not able to get together because of COVID, but we're still having Bible College in this type of setting. We plant different churches around Nepal and India. Our goal is to really see people getting saved, to see the lost getting saved, and to reach the unreached. There's a lot of places where, border on Tibet, and in Nepal and India, there's a lot of places that have not been reached with the gospel yet, and that's where we're working. And that's a really important thing, that you as a church are a part of this. You're part of reaching the unreached down in Nepal and India and in Tibet area, and that's really an amazing thing that you guys are part of. We have, as I said, 76 churches down in Nepal and India right now, and 2 of them were planted this year. Even if we have the pandemic with Corona, it cannot stop the gospel of Jesus. So that's really exciting. We've also been helping hundreds of people during the COVID. I'm pressing this button. Let's see. So we've been giving out medical supplies. We've been giving out food. A lot of people, they live in extreme poverty that we cannot understand in the West. And so they earn the money to eat the same day. So when there was a lockdown in Nepal, then a lot of people, they didn't have any money for food because they were not able to go to work. So they were starving. So we were able to distribute a lot of food. We also gave out financial help for people to keep their housing where they can stay, like in little rented places, rooms that they were staying. So all these are things that you guys are part of. So I wanted you to know that you're part of this as a church. Let's see. And then we also have 2 children homes in Nepal. And Nepal is a country that has had a lot of difficulties. They went through a civil war about 20 years ago. After that, there was an earthquake, a massive destructive earthquake. Now there's a pandemic, which of course was worldwide, but it always hits the poor nations the worst. So during the civil war, my husband, before we got married, he started a children's home. And I wanted to tell you a couple of stories of some of the children that grew up there. This is Samuel. This is not when he came, but a few years later. He was 4 years when he came. His father was lost during the Civil War, and he came and stayed at the children's home. And now he is all grown, and he is engaged to a girl from San Diego, California, that came as a volunteer to work at our children's home for 6 months. And he just went there, and he's there in the U.S. actually right now. He just traveled a couple of months ago. So here he is, standing in the ocean for the first time in his life. And then we have Kumar. He also came during the same time. He was an orphan, lost both of his parents. Let's see, we skipped a picture here. I might need help from you guys. This is not, there he is. So when he came, he was also 4 years old. And as I said, he was an orphan. And now he's part of our NGO board. He's part of helping us run the ministry in Nepal. And he's also the CEO of a financial company in Nepal that's very successful. So he's become a very successful businessman. And I'm just thinking that we as a church, we as Christians, we're helping children like that. You guys are helping children like this to grow up that maybe wouldn't been able to have a good life if we were not there. If you guys were not helping and we were not there in Nepal, you know, serving these children through the love of Jesus Christ, they might not have had this opportunity. Probably not. Their life would have been completely different. And you're part of this. And that's really exciting. And I wanted you to, as a church to know that you're part of this. We have, as I said, 2 children homes down in Nepal. And right now we're celebrating, we're getting ready for Christmas. And I wanted to show you guys something. This is a very Norwegian thing. If you guys in the back can just push the button for the pictures, I don't think it's not going that well, so I'll hold up this. So this is a Norwegian thing that we're doing since we're in Norway. We're having something called utlodning. And so you can buy like raffle tickets or lottery tickets, and you sign your name in here, and so that would be your tickets, your numbers in here. And we're going to draw. We have got donations from restaurants and shops around this area for almost 30,000 kroner, maybe right above 30,000 kroner. So there's a lot of prizes you can win, amazing things. Kongeparken has given donations like tickets to Kongeparken. So we're doing this for the income for the Christmas gifts for the children this year. So if you would like to buy tickets and join us, or if you would like to know more or want to be a monthly supporter for children, then come see me in the back and I'll sign you guys up, and you can just use the VIPS number from me. And this will go directly to the children home gifts. So again, thank you so much for helping us with all this and participating in all these things. You guys as a church are part of this mission, and I'm really, really happy and grateful that you're supporting us to do this work down in Nepal. Thank you so much.